Hello everyone, my name is Mustafa. Welcome to today's edition of our beginner lab in GCP. For today we are exploring Cloud Function using the command line. Let's get started. Cloud Function is a serverless execution environment for building and connecting cloud services. So Cloud Functions help you to write simple single-purpose functions that are attached to events emitted from your cloud infrastructure and services. When an event being watched is fired. So what that means is that Cloud Function help you to detect an event that you are watching. So when the event happens, Cloud Function triggers a particular thing that you've instructed him to do. And Cloud Function is written in Node.js, it's written in Python, it can also be written in Golang, and you can integrate it to a whole lot of cloud services and for easy local testing. So connect and extend to cloud services. Cloud Functions works with a whole lot of cloud services. It works with majority of the cloud services, ranging from PubSub. PubSub is a serverless messaging platform whereby it helps to publish and subscribe messages. So you can create a cloud function for a particular message, and when the message is sent, cloud function initiates the triggers to work on the message that it's sent or to notify you that a message has been sent. The cloud function integrates with Data Store, Cloud Spanner, Tradition API, Vision API, and a whole lot of other cloud services. Event and trigger. Cloud events are things that happen in our cloud environment. So whether you respond to an event or whether you do not respond to an event occurs day in, day out. But a trigger is a declaration that you are interested in a certain event or set of events. So when you set up a trigger for an event, it shows that you are interested in the event, and Cloud Function helps you watch over the event, and when the trigger you set is met, it tells you that a message has been sent or an event has been done that match what you are watching for. Cloud Function is serverless. Serverless in the sense that it obscurates the work of managing servers, configuring software, updating frameworks, patching operating system. Cloud Function is fully serverless, whereby you don't need to worry about creating all the servers, software, and the likes. You just need to run your code, just need to put your code on the platform, and your code gets run. So Cloud Function automatically scales up and scales down from you to meet your expected resources and to cater for your expected resources. What are the use cases of Cloud Function? Cloud Functions are used for a wide range of use cases, asynchronous workloads, lightweight workloads, a lot of use cases. Cloud Functions works well for data processing or ETL, works for webhooks, works for lightweight API, works for web mobile backend, works in Internet of Things. So you can take a look at all these examples to see how best Cloud Function works for you, and you can also play around it to see how best it can fit your use cases. What are we doing for this lab today? We are going to create a simple Cloud Function. We'll deploy and test the function, and we'll also view logs. Let's get started. Setup as expected. Just click Start your lab. After starting the lab, open your lab in an incognito window. Paste your password. Your username gets copied for you automatically. Paste the password here. Then set up your cloud console. Setting up mine. Welcome. Yes, I agree to all this. Continue. Yeah, so this is our dashboard. Let's get started. We've done all this. First, we need to activate our Cloud Shell with gcloud hotlist, and we configure our environment with gcloud config list project. We're going to copy this here, paste this in our Cloud Shell. Continue. Provisioning our Cloud Shell machine, and would also connect to our Cloud Shell instance. Got it? Provisioning our Cloud Shell. So here we authorize our Cloud Shell instance, and we'll also configure our project ID with the Cloud config list project. Here's our project ID. Yeah, so next is to create a function. So for this lab, the function event is a cloud PubSub topic event. A PubSub is a messaging service where the sender of the message are decoupled from the receivers of the message. So a sender can send message as much as possible, and the receiver can receive the message at their own pace. So sender and receiver of the message are decoupled. You can also learn more about Cloud PubSub, but Cloud PubSub is just similar to the open source Apache Kafka. For those of you who knows about Apache Kafka. So let's get started. Let's create our Cloud function. First, we'll make a directory, mkdir. I will name our directory GCF hello world. Then we cd into GCF hello world. Enter. So we are in our cd hello world. Next, we need to initiate our nano index.js and paste the code that we would use when creating our function. So this is the code we are using. What this code does is that the function is deployed by index.js and executed when the trigger topic receives a message. So like we said, we are using PubSub. So it is a PubSub. We export hello world. Hello world is the name of the Cloud function we are doing, and we call PubSub message. We name it data. Constant name PubSub message the data, and this is just the settings for our Cloud functions. So place it on our index. Then Control X. Then Y. Then enter. After that, let's create a cloud storage bucket. So when we are creating a cloud storage bucket, you just need to use gsutil-mb/p, your project ID, then gs//bucket name. So the bucket names require some naming conventions when choosing a bucket. A bucket name has to be globally unique, and it's also recommended not to use a personal identifiable information when choosing a bucket name, because bucket names are visible globally. So click on this. You change the project ID. So this is our project ID. You can get it from here. Copy this. Just going to paste it here. You can move this drive. Then you set our bucket name. Like I said, the bucket name should be unique. If you to use different bucket name, engrkr. Let's see if it's not picked. Yeah, so engrkr already exists. Let's look for a new one. Let me just see. Let me add O. Yeah, this name is available. So after that, let's check if we've created our bucket. Yeah, our bucket is created. Now let's deploy our function. So to deploy a function, you must specify the trigger topic, and you must also specify either the trigger bucket or the trigger HTTP. So here we specify our trigger bucket and also our trigger topic. Using a Node.js runtime, I'm pasting this. We have to change our bucket name to suit the bucket we are using, to suit our bucket name, and our bucket name is engrkr. Don't forget. So change this to engrkr, and you go back. So going back, you click on enter. So it's deploying our cloud function for us. So what you can do is also you can check the status, and you can also check the progress on the console. So just search cloud function here. So searching for cloud function, you see the progress here. So you can see the progress of our cloud function named hello world, and you can see that it's still creating. You can refresh to just make sure that there is no glitch happening somewhere. Yeah, our cloud function is created. You can also check the status of our cloud function. We don't need to do that here because we can see it's created. But just to be double sure, let's check the status of our cloud function. Click function. You can use this, then enter. So we can see it's active. That's to show that our cloud function has been deployed successfully. Let's check if we've completed this task. Task complete. Thereafter, we have to test the function. So testing a function means we would send a message to the pub/sub service. So when we send the message to the pub/sub service, we want to see if detect the message in the pub/sub service. So we'd use this. If we get an execution ID, it means that the message has been written in the log. Paste this here. Our Cloud console. We can enter. So we've gotten our execution ID, which shows that Cloud Function has seen this event and it has initiated the trigger for this event. So let's confirm that by viewing the log. So to view the log, Cloud functions log read and the name of our Cloud function, which is hello world. Click on enter. Clicking on enter, you can see the results here. We have function execution, it took 92 milliseconds, and we can see the log to my Cloud function, and here we can see the function executed started. Thereafter, let's test our understanding in this lab. Serverless lets you write and deploy code without the hassle of managing the underlying infrastructure. That's true. What I mean by serverless, you don't need to be concerned about managing infrastructure, managing the underlying infrastructure. Serverless service does this for you at the go. That's the end of our lab for today. Congratulations for finishing this lab with me. You can do yourself well to explore this lab in details to see the use cases for Cloud Function and how it can best fit what you are planning to do. Likewise, you can take on more quests to have a thorough understanding of Cloud Function. Also, you can check a close similar lab to this on my channel, which is talking about Cloud Function quick start using the console. So here we use the command line. I also did a video where I use the console. Thanks very much for staying true. I hope you have a good day further. Don't forget to like this lab if you enjoy it. Make sure you comment in the section regarding anything you want me to do or any question you have or how well you'll be using Cloud Function. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share to your loved ones. Bye. See you in the next lab.